So when we are giving reverse biasing to the Zener diode, for some time there will be very less amount of current will flow, and if we increase the value of reverse voltage, initially very less amount of current will flow, and this is because of a thermally generated minority charge carrier. So that current we are supposed to see say as a reverse saturation. ये जो VZ पूरा जो एरो ड्रॉ किया है वो पूरा जो करंट है दैट इज द रिवर्स सैचुरेशन. And when value of voltage will reaches to the breakdown voltage, from that point there will be sudden and sharp increment in a current. But if you see here, for a constant voltage you will get increment in a current, due to which we can use Zener diode in a reverse bias as a voltage regulator, because here it is giving constant amount of voltage for some region. From Iz minimum to Iz maximum we will get constant amount of voltage, due to which we are saying reverse biasing of a Zener diode is different from a रिवर्स बायसिंग ऑफ पीएन जंक्शन. फॉरवर्ड बायसिंग दोनों का सेम है, रिवर्स बायसिंग क्यों अलग है? बिकॉज हियर we will get constant amount of voltage from Iz minimum to Iz maximum. But in PN junction, when it will be working as a reverse bias, you will not get constant amount of voltage for certain time, due to which we cannot use PN junction diode as a voltage regulator. But here it is giving constant amount of voltage in this region. That's why we can use Zener diode as a voltage regulator. So we can say after the reverse breakdown region, Zener diode will operate in a Zener region. So that region where you will get constant amount of voltage and you will get current will increase from Iz minimum to Iz maximum. That region we can say as a Zener region. So we can say in the Zener region, voltage across Zener diode will remain constant, but current will changes depending on the given reverse voltage. So we can say when Zener diode is in Zener region, we can use Zener diode as a voltage regulator. Zener डायोड जब ब्रेकडाउन रीजन में होगा तब हम उसको वोल्टेज रेगुलेटर यूज नहीं कर सकते हैं. व्हाई? बिकॉज देयर इज वेरी स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ करंट दैट इज रिवर्स सैचुरेशन. बट व्हेन वैल्यू ऑफ गिवन reverse supply voltage will reaches to the breakdown voltage, after that Zener will behave as a voltage regulator, because in Zener region it will give constant amount of voltage. जो Iz minimum और Iz maximum के बीच का जो region है, that region we are supposed to say as a Zener region. So we will see here. So this is the basic symbol for the Zener diode. Now you can see here. What we can say about its working principle. Zener diode is a silicon PN junction diode, but it is specially designed which can be used in the reverse breakdown region, because the breakdown voltage of Zener voltage we can set. How? By controlling the doping level. When we are manufacturing the Zener diode, at that time we can control its doping level, due to which when diode will reaches the Zener breakdown region, you will get constant amount of voltage. If there is an increment in a current or drastic change in a current, at that time also you will get constant amount of voltage. That's why we can use Zener diode as a voltage regulator. This is the working principle and VI characteristics for Zener diode. Now we are supposed to see one concept about the mechanism in the Zener diode. Which mechanism? Breakdown. So what we are saying here, हम क्या बोल रहे हैं, when we are giving reverse biasing to the Zener diode, for some time there will be very small amount of current will flow. After that, after that, when supply voltage will reaches to the Zener breakdown voltage, there will be sudden and sharp increment in a current, and there you will get constant amount of voltage. When you will get, when we are controlling the doping concentration of a Zener diode at the manufacturing. That way we can get constant amount of voltage in a Zener region by a Zener diode. But if you see, if we will not get constant amount of voltage in the Zener region, can we use Zener diode as a voltage regulator? We can't. हमें वो कांस्टेंट वोल्टेज दे ही नहीं रहा है जीनर रीजन में, तो हम उसको एज अ वोल्टेज रेगुलेटर यूज कर सकते हैं? नहीं कर सकते हैं. सो वी आर सपोज टू सी व्हाई वी आर गेटिंग देयर, we are not getting their constant amount of voltage. So there is a breakdown mechanism in a Zener diode which is related with only these reverse characteristics of a VI characteristics of a Zener diode. So we can say Zener diode, if it is in the reverse bias, it will have two different breakdown mechanism. Which mechanism? If you are having my notes, you can see that in that I have already written this mechanism. These are nothing but Zener breakdown and the avalanche breakdown. So if you are having notes, you can see, or if you are not having, you can put this point on a notebook. So if Zener diode is in a reverse bias, at that time Zener diode is supposed to face two breakdown mechanisms. These are Zener breakdown and the avalanche breakdown. Zener breakdown means what? If the value of breakdown voltage will decreases with increase in junction temperature. क्योंकि जब मैंने इसका explanation दिया, at that time I have already told the value of voltage and value of current. These are not depending only on the supply voltage. These are depending on the temperature also. You can see here. In LED I have given there. So you can see here the fourth point. What I am saying here, the light output is also dependent on a temperature. Like that, like LED, like photodiode, like PN junction diode. Zener diode will also depend on a temperature. So what we can say here, when Zener diode will operate in a reverse bias, at that time the breakdown voltage will depend on a temperature of a PN junction. जो Zener डायोड के बीच का जो जंक्शन होता है, जो वॉल होती है, एनोड और कैथोड के बीच की जो वॉल होती है, उसको हम जंक्शन बोलते हैं. तो उसका जो टेम्परेचर है, उस पे तुम्हारा ब्रेकडाउन वोल्टेज का वैल्यू डिपेंड है. So we can say in the Zener breakdown mechanism, the breakdown voltage will depend on the temperature of a PN junction of a Zener diode. And how it is depending? The breakdown voltage decreases with increase in a temperature. So we can say the value of breakdown voltage is depending inversely with respect to a temperature. टेम्परेचर बढ़ रहा है तो वोल्टेज कम हो रहा है, और टेम्परेचर कम हो रहा है तो वोल्टेज बढ़ रहा है. So we can say, if you see its VI characteristics, where you will get constant amount of voltage. So we can say in the Zener breakdown, the breakdown voltage is depending on the temperature of a PN junction of a Zener diode. And if its temperature is increasing, the value of breakdown voltage is decreasing. So this is the breakdown mechanism for a Zener diode. And which mechanism it is? It is a Zener breakdown. Now again there is another mechanism in a Zener diode, which is that it is a avalanche breakdown. So avalanche breakdown, we can see here, if we are giving negative power supply to the Zener diode for some time, there is very less amount of current will flow, and this is, we are saying, as a reverse saturation current, and this is because of a minority charge carrier. But if we are increasing the reverse voltage to the Zener diode, this minority charge carrier will start to behave as accelerating. So if they are accelerating, they are moving, what will happen? They, if they are moving, due to which its kinetic energy will increase. मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ, यहाँ पे माइनॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर है, हम निगेटिव टर्मिनल जो है हम किसको कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे एनोड को, पॉजिटिव कैथोड को. बट इन एनोड, इन पी टाइप देयर आर सम इलेक्ट्रॉन, and in n type there are some holes. These are the minority charge carrier, so they will accelerate, and as they will accelerate, their kinetic energy will go to increase, and while traveling this kinetic energy, if they are accelerating and they are colliding with each other, they will impart their kinetic energy to the valence electron, and as they are getting extra kinetic energy, if they are getting extra kinetic energy, what will happen? This valence electron will break their covalent bond, and they will start to make conduction bond to become a free electron, and this free electron will get accelerated, and this phenomenon is called as a avalanche breakdown. It is quite complicated, इतनी जल्दी समझ में नहीं आएगा. I will revise again. If it is going fast, you can tell me, but it is quite different. Zener breakdown था, it is exactly similar like a working principle of a Zener diode in a reverse bias. If we are giving negative power supply to the Zener diode, at that time reverse breakdown voltage is depend on temperature also. If temperature will go to increase, which temperature? Temperature of a junction. If temperature of a junction will go to increase, value of breakdown voltage will go to decrease, and that we are saying as a Zener breakdown. But if there is an avalanche breakdown, what we are saying, if we are giving negative power supply to the Zener diode at that time, for at start there will be very less amount of current will flow because of minority charge carrier, and if we will increase the value of reverse voltage to the Zener diode, this minority charge carrier will start to accelerate, so its kinetic energy will increase, and if minority charge carrier will collide with stationary atom, जो मूव कर रहे हैं और जो स्टेशनरी है, जो मूव कर रहे हैं वो स्टेशनरी को कोलाइड करेगा, तो क्या होगा? जो मूव कर रहे हैं उनके पास काइनेटिक एनर्जी है, so they will give that kinetic energy to the valence electron. Which valence electron? The electrons which are now present in the covalent bond. जो ऑलरेडी इलेक्ट्रॉन और होल का रिकॉम्बिनेशन हुआ है उसको वो क्या कर रहा है? काइनेटिक एनर्जी दे रहा है, ड्यू टू विच दे विल ब्रेक दैट कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड एंड दे विल start to become free electron. And if they are becoming free electron, what will happen? Why they are doing? Why they are making as a free electron? For conduction purpose. So we can say, when we are giving reverse biasing to the Zener diode, at start conduction will place due to minority charge carrier. And if we will increase the reverse voltage to the Zener diode, this minority charge carrier will start to accelerate, and the kinetic energy associated with this electron will also increase. Why? Because they are now in the moving. उसका वेलोसिटी बढ़ रहा है तो क्या होगा? काइनेटिक एनर्जी बढ़ जाएगा, बिकॉज काइनेटिक एनर्जी का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? 1/2 mv²। वी स्क्वेयर को ये डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल होता है, उसका वेलोसिटी बढ़ रहा है तो काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑब्वियसली इट विल इंक्रीज. सो इफ द काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ this minority charge carrier will increase. So if this minority charge carrier will get traveled, this accelerated minority charge carrier will collide with the stationary atom and they will give kinetic energy to the valence electron which are present in the covalent bond, and they will give that energy due to which covalent bond will get break and they will converted into a free electron for a conduction purpose. So here the value of this free electron now goes to increase. Why? Because of collision. So we can say that as a carrier multiplication, or we can say that as a valence breakdown. If there is a question in exam like avalanche breakdown is also called as, you are supposed to understand that is as a carrier multiplication. कैरियर मल्टीप्लीकेशन क्यों बोल रहे हैं? क्योंकि कैरियर का वैल्यू बढ़ रहा है. माइनॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर मतलब कम थे बट बढ़ रहे हैं. क्यों बढ़ रहे हैं? क्यों? क्योंकि जब हम उसको पावर सप्लाई दे रहे हैं विच रिवर्स पावर सप्लाई, तब क्या हो रहा है? माइनॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, and if they are going in the traveling, they are having higher amount of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy क्यों बढ़ रही है? Because they are going in the traveling, तो उनका वेलोसिटी बढ़ रहा है, ड्यू टू विच उनका काइनेटिक एनर्जी बढ़ रहा है. और काइनेटिक एनर्जी बढ़ रहा है तो जो वहां पे स्टेशनरी एटम है जो मूव नहीं हो रहे, ये मूविंग वाले यदि उसको कोलाइड करेंगे तो व्हाट विल दे विल डू? They will give their kinetic energy to the stationary atom, due to which this stationary atom they will break the covalent bond and they will become free electron for the conduction purpose. और फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन बढ़ रहे हैं मतलब क्या हो रहा है? हमारे पास कैरियर मल्टीप्लीकेशन. So that carrier multiplication we can say as a avalanche breakdown or a avalanche effect. So that effect you will get only in a Zener breakdown. This is the working principle for a Zener diode. So here we have finished special purpose diode. If you see, LED and photodiode both are related with electricity as well as light, due to which we can say this device as a optoelectronic device. Optoelectronic device because they are taking a light or they are emitting a light. Because of that reason LED और photodiode को हम क्या बोल सकते हैं? We can say that as sorry, optoelectronics, OPTO electronics, optoelectronics. After that, what we have seen today? LED. LED we can use for the blinking purpose. Why? Because when we are giving electricity to the LED, they will emit the light. They will emit the light. So LED we can use as a 7-segment display. So what does mean by 7-segment display? If you see 7-segment display structure, you will get understand. It will display numbers from 0 to 9, or it will display alphabets from 0 to G. Sorry, not 0 to G, A to G. Alphabets means A to G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These are the 7 alphabets. That's why we can say that as a 7-segment display. So we can use LED as a 7-segment display. We can use LED as common anode display or a common cathode display. Common cathode means what? If we are taking 7 LED at a time, 7 LED at a time ले रहे हैं और सातों एलईडी के कैथोड हम at a time we are connecting commonly, so we can say that device as a common cathode display. And if we are taking 7 LED and we are combining 7 anode terminal of these LED combinedly, so we can say that as a common anode display. So basic application of LED is 7 segment display. We can use LED as 7 segment display. And if you see, they will ask the question on LED also. For the application, they will ask the question, the material used for construction of LED. You can note this point. LED we can made by using gallium arsenide phosphide or gallium phosphide, GaAsP, GaAs or GaP. So these are the important points you are supposed to remember for a LED. And if you see its characteristics for LED, its VI characteristics, how it will be exactly similar for forward and reverse bias like a PN junction. But if they are asking about the output characteristics, तो आउटपुट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स किस में रहेगी एलईडी के लिए? दैट विल बी इन लाइट आउटपुट एंड करंट क्या दे रहे हैं हम? करंट. इनपुट क्या दे रहे हैं हम? करंट. और आउटपुट क्या मिलेगा हमें? लाइट. So if you are having the question draw output characteristics for LED, तो वहां पे VI कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स नहीं रहेगा. वहां पे क्या रहेगा? ऑन Y एक्सिस यू आर सपोज टू गिव द नेम LED आउटपुट और लाइट. ऑन X एक्सिस यू कैन गिव देयर वोल्टेज और करंट. तुम X एक्सिस पे वोल्टेज और करंट लिख सकते हो, बट ऑन Y एक्सिस LED हमें आउटपुट क्या देता है? लाइट. And how it will be? It will be directly proportional. So in between you can draw a straight line. Slope draw कर सकते हो. And if there is a output characteristics for photodiode, exactly same diagram, only name will be the different. Please see here, concentrate. LED की जगह आउटपुट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ फोटोडायोड रहा तो डायग्राम सेम रहेगा विच वी आर ड्रॉइंग फॉर द एलईडी. व्हाट विल बी द डिफरेंस? यहाँ पे इनपुट क्या है एलईडी का? इनपुट क्या था? करंट. और आउटपुट क्या था? लाइट. बट फोटोडायोड के लिए इनपुट क्या है? लाइट. सो ऑन एक्स एक्सिस यू कैन गिव द नेम लाइट, ऑन वाई एक्सिस you can give the name current, and diagram will be same. The slope which will be in between, straight line, because light and current both are directly proportional with each other. Only LED में जो है आउटपुट जो है लाइट है, इनपुट जो है करंट है. एंड इन फोटोडायोड इनपुट जो है लाइट है, आउटपुट जो है करंट है. So here we have finished our first unit. If anyone is facing any issue, you can ask me.